So today I'm at Twin Birch Dairy. I've been to many dairy farms and this one is just stunning. At least I think I'm in the right place. Hey, have you guys seen Jeremy? Jeremy? Hello.
Hi, Anthony.
Jeremy.
Welcome to my home.
Oh, what a home it is. This
Thank
is
you so much.
one of the prettiest farms I've ever been on, and I've been to a farm or two. So I drove past the main dairy farm coming in, and we're at the very end of it now, which is where your house is, and I see a lot of fields. Are you guys growing your own feed here?
Yeah, we grow about 80% of the feed to feed the cows.
Wow. Well, one of my favorite things when I visit these farms is to see how involved the farmers are in every aspect, from the agriculture to the cows and everything in between. It's fascinating. This is where sustainability starts.
So we're able to feed the cows on ground that's not suitable for producing human feed and feed them byproducts from human food production. And then the cow, through their magical digestive system, is able to produce milk for humans to enjoy.
As much as I love being outside, it's a gorgeous day. You have a gorgeous house, but I hear you have a really nice kitchen. So shall we go cook something up?
Let's go this way.
Cool. So we're in Jeremy's kitchen. I thought it'd be fun to make a summery potato salad using a yogurt base.
Excellent.
And you know, I think people sometimes forget that yogurt is an amazing ingredient. So we're actually gonna make a dressing, which I kind of find is lighter than like a heavy mayo-y potato salad dressing. So we're gonna get started, and I'm using peewee or teeny tiny potatoes.
Oh, okay.
So they're smaller than baby potatoes, which are, I'd say, like at least 30% bigger than this. So the really small ones, I don't have to do anything with. They can kind of just go right into the pot.
Hard to beat that.
Really though, just, you know, like anything that's one bite, and I obviously have a big bite. So I'm gonna throw them into a pot, and then the larger ones I'm just gonna halve. Just wanna make sure that they all cook evenly, about 12 minutes in boiling water. So you've only been in this house for like a year, you were saying?
Yeah, we just moved in.
It's beautiful.
Great opportunity to live up here closer to the dairies.
Backs right onto the farm. Doesn't get, that commute sounds like a dream to me. Better than heading into Manhattan from Staten Island. I'm gonna add a fairly generous amount of salt, especially those sliced potatoes. It's gonna help start seasoning them. Can you do me a favor?
Sure thing.
We wanna add cold water up
Okay.
till about an inch over the potatoes.
Got it.
Our water is just about to boil, and in the meantime, we're going to make a really simple yet flavorful yogurt dressing. I'm pretty sure you have access to some whole-fat Greek-style yogurt, and lemon, mustard, and just salt and pepper to kind of round things out. I'm going to add some dill. I just love that pairing with the yogurt. Super fresh. Some Italian parsley and some chives. While I do that, if you can zest that lemon, so a small-ish to medium-sized lemon, just getting the yellow part. So about a tablespoon each of the parsley and of the dill. So if you want to add that whole grain mustard,
Excellent.
get our herbs nice and fine. Teaspoon of the salt, and then some black pepper, if you can get that in there as well. And that's a preference thing with the black pepper. If you like a lot, feel free to go for it.
Look out.
So last but not least, for like that little oniony flavor, some chives. Half of them I'm gonna throw right in this bowl for later. And the rest go right on into our dressing bowl. And if you can take that spatula and just start mixing it up, really making sure everything's really nice and combined. Put this off to the side. You can put it in the fridge for like about 30 minutes to just kind of let the flavors meld, which is about the same time that it'll take for our potatoes to be ready. So we've cooked our potatoes until they're fork tender. We drain them, and then we rinse them with cold water to stop the cooking process, get rid of any excess starch, and then let them cool to room temperature for about 30 minutes. If you want to grab a spoon and taste, you always want to taste at this point, just easier. And now that the flavors have kind of melded together, we'll get a pretty accurate depiction of what this is going to taste like. I feel like maybe just a little bit more pepper. So I'm just gonna stir that in. You wanna dump in those potatoes?
Sure. Just right in.
Right on in. And I'm just using a spoon, you can use a spatula to gently kind of fold it.
I love that. Fancy eating out of a serving bowl.
Our chives that were left over from before. Kind of sprinkle those pretty generously on top. And if you're really feeling fancy, you can do a little bit of that.
Let's be real here.
All right, but I will let you try it first.
All right.
Well, I'm technically the guest, but.
It's delicious. Another great way to eat yogurt.
Another great way to eat yogurt. It's really good. The potatoes are creamy, but the dressing is creamy, and you get those little bursts of the mustard and all the herbs. And just for one lemon, the lemon flavor really just stands out. Makes it super fresh, super bright, super perfect for summer.
Well done. Thank you.
Thank you for inviting me into your beautiful house. Let me cook in your kitchen. To get this recipe and some other really fun ones that are perfect for summer and celebrating National Dairy Month, go to chefmeetsfarm.com.